Hi, I'm Phyllis from southernfrugal.com. Well, we haven't had anything sweet in quite some time. In fact, I think it's been about 2.5 weeks. And so tonight we're going to fix some dessert-type crepes. And this is really kind of just like the recipe I did when I did the plain crepes, but we're just going to make probably 4 of them tonight. Alright, so here we go. And to mix this up, of course it's going to be from scratch. Now I've already got 2 skillets on and they're on medium heat. And I've put just a little bit of butter in the skillets. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and add 3/4 a cup of just regular whole milk. Now before, when I made the crepes, I used half and half, but this time I don't have any, so I'm just using 3/4 a cup of regular whole milk. And I'm going to go ahead and crack an egg in that. And we're just going to beat that up a little bit. And next, I'm going to add a teaspoon of melted butter. Now, my butter isn't very melted. No, I got to put that back in the microwave. We'll be right back. Okay, I just stuck that in the microwave for like 5 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and dump that in the milk and egg mixture. That was 1 tablespoon of melted butter. I'm going to go ahead and put in a 1/4 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. 1/4 teaspoon. I'm going to have to move my skillets off the burner because they're going to get too hot. So we just set them aside for a second. Alright, we just want to use 1 dash of salt, 2 dashes. Turn my burners down just a little bit. Alright, so just mixing that up. Now I'm going to go ahead and put in, this is 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, and I did sift it first and then I measured it. So I'll dump that in, along with 1 tablespoon of sugar. Now I will list this recipe down below. So hopefully this is only going to make 4 crepes. It might make more than that though, I'm not sure. So just mix that up. Try to get all the lumps out of it. Now if you've sifted your flour, you shouldn't really have many lumps at all. Alright, so we are going to let this sit for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to come back and be ready to make the crepes. So we'll be back. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes now. Just let my batter sit. I'm just beating it up again. And what we're going to do is pour this in the pan and just use a 1/4 cup measure to do that. You want to make sure your pans are hot enough. And these are on medium, but a little bit below medium. So make sure they get good and hot before we start. Now I'll explain what we're going to do. I'm going to stuff these with cream cheese and natural strawberry spread from Welch's, and we're going to top it off with some whipped cream. Alright, I think my skillets are hot enough now. We're going to go ahead and put in 1/4 cup. As soon as we put it in, I'm going to turn it all around and make sure it's completely coated. That ought to do it. And now we're going to go ahead and do the next one. Take that out so I can get my measure cup down in here. 1/4 cup. And just roll it all around and get it evenly distributed. Now what you're looking for is you want the crepe to look dry on top when you start, before you get ready to turn it. I'm just going to turn this one around some more. And of course you can make the crepes ahead of time. And now you want to break it loose from the side. Now I'm going to put a little bit of butter on my spatula because I don't want it to stick to my spatula. Just going to break it loose on the sides. And I like my crepes a little bit brown. Not much, but a little bit. I'm going to switch burners now because this front burner cooks a little faster than the back burner. So I'm going to break this one loose from the sides. Alright, see this back one? Go see if we can turn that one now. See if it's ready. It's not ready. I want mine a little bit brown. Now, when they do desserts, a lot of times they don't let them get brown. They just let them be, you know, a real light color. But I personally like them a little brown. Still not ready. Oops, I tore that one. No matter. I think my pan wasn't quite hot enough. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it back to exactly up on medium. Alright, just a matter of waiting until they look really good and dry on top. Oop, not ready yet. I'll switch these back now because I think this one is probably ready. It is. Alright, there we go. Just slightly brown. And it doesn't have to cook as long on this side. Let's see if this one is ready. Whoop, it's not. Oh, I tore that one too. Oh well. And you can just stack these on the plate and I'll let them get a little cool before I start filling them. Alright, let's see if this one's not ready yet. It was ready enough. I'm making a mess of this one, but no matter. They should be really, really thin. I'll get that one spread out a little more. I'll just switch my burners again. So this one on the back is almost done now. You have to keep checking them because you don't want them to get too brown. Alright, this one's ready. Get that one up. Just flip it over on the plate. Be easier to work with once it's cooled. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and add another one to this one. A fourth of a cup, and it really should sizzle when you put it in, so my skillets weren't quite hot enough. Just keep turning it around. Just put it on the front burner. Let's see if this one's ready. Yep, this one's ready. Alright. We're going to roll them up, so. Alright, so let's go with another fourth of a cup. We might have enough to make 3 each. We'll just see. I'm sort of doing this off the cuff tonight just because I'm ready for something sweet. Just break this one loose from the pan. Break this back one loose from the pan. My dogs are barking because the skillet's making a sound. Can't win sometimes. Alright, this one's ever the slightest bit brown. Just flip that one over. And if you don't use a spatula, there's less chance of you breaking than if you just do it with your fingers. Okay, so I'm going to switch my burners now. Go ahead and put that one. I tore that one, but it's perfectly okay. They'll still taste really good. again. And y'all don't do like I do. Just using the spatula to flip them sometimes rips them. Yep, that one's ready. Just put that one right down on top of that one. This one's already done, so I'm not real worried about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and do another one. We actually might have enough for 2 small ones. If you have a place that doesn't fill in, just take a little batter and drop it on there. Fill it in. And you're good to go. There you go. Now, let's go ahead and take up this one. I think we got enough for one more. Just dump this whole thing in there. So this recipe will actually make 6. Just want to roll it around till it gets good and thin. See if this one's ready to flip. You definitely need to cook them on medium. Yep. And it's much better if you flip them with your fingers, because they're very, very delicate. Alright, we're just about through. So I'm going to wait for these 2 to get done, and I'll move the camera over and I'll let you see how I fill them. So hold on. Okay, we are ready to fill these crepes now. And what I'm going to do is start with some slightly softened cream cheese. I'm just going to sort of smear it down the middle of the crepe. And I'm going to get a tablespoon of the strawberry spread. Just spread that out. And I'm going to fold it over again, and roll it up. There's one. Alright, let's do this next one. Now see, it didn't matter so much that I kind of ruined one end of that one, and I actually think that I might be able to spread this cream cheese a little bit easier with a spatula. So just spread it out part of the way. Really could have stood to have been a little softer, but that's okay. Alright, we're going to put a tablespoon of the strawberry spread right on the top of that. Kind of spread it out a little bit. Then fold it over this way, then fold the ends over, and then just roll it up. Here's the next one. Now let's go ahead and do this one. Oops, I've used my wrong spoon. This night is not going well. Get another spoon. Put about a tablespoon on there. Bring that over, fold in the sides, and then just roll it up. There you have it. Well, let's do these. I think I can do it better using my fingers. A little bit of the strawberry spread. Just spread it out. Pull it over. Fold it. Kind of like you roll up an egg roll, really. And then just roll it over. Alright. One more. Two more, really. Put that on there. Cream cheese. Strawberries on there. Or strawberry spread. Roll it over. Up. This is the one that ripped a little bit, but that's okay. See, you can't tell. Alright. Cream cheese on. Strawberry spread on. Just pull it over. See, it's split, but it's okay because I'm rolling it up. Roll it up this way. There you have it. Let's position these out together. They might look not very pretty, but they really taste good. Alright. Now hopefully I've got enough whipped cream to work on both of these. It's better if you put them on a smaller plate. In fact, I'm going to do that. Hold on. Yeah, these will look better on a smaller plate. Now you can roll them up, just long ways and leave the ends open. But my cream cheese was actually not room temperature enough to do that. Alright, so now let's see if we can put some whipped cream on this. It's just regular ready whip type thing. And that's the end of the whipping cream. Alright, I'm ready to give this a taste. Here's what they look like close up. Let me give them a taste. Here we go. They are so good. Anyway, there they are. Alright, I'm going to take a thumbnail of this and we will post it. Alright, see y'all next time.